This is Russell Cole getting ready for work. His helmet is for motorcycle riders. His gloves are for biking. But his preferred mode of transportation? His electric kick scooter. He takes his kick scooter to Commonwealth Avenue, one of the most dangerous roads in Metro Manila. But he sticks to the bike lanes. It gets bumpy often because of potholes. There's a close call with a taxi turning into the bike lane. He shares the lane with cyclists and people waiting for jeeps and buses. In 15 minutes, he's arrived at the McDonald's branch where he trains managers. Taking a car would have doubled his travel time. And he would have spent on gas, which is no joke nowadays because of the soaring price of fuel, partly due to the Russia-Ukraine war.
As someone with an e-kick scooter, do you notice more interest in e-kick scooters ever since tumaas yung mga oil prices? Like, have your friends been asking more about it, or is there generally more interest in this mobility option?
Actually, nag-start yung interest nung pandemic since public transport was gone. So a lot of people picked it up. Then after, when it opened up, I saw that parang a lot of people were selling kasi public transport was back na. Pero now that gas prices are going up, may mga iba na nag-ask about it, nagbabuy na ulit.
According to Tim Vargas, founder of E-kickscooter Philippines, rising gas prices always lead to an increase in their membership of 23,000 e-kickscooter users.
Nakikita namin, dumadami yung membership, dumadami yung users, tumataas naturally yung sales. So, it's a trend. So, sa sales, so far across the board, nakakita kami ng rise ng around 15% sa sales. That's a good indicator na medyo versus last year.
The carrot is obvious. E-kickscooter riders say that while one unit could cost tens of thousands of pesos, you get a return on investment with gas and parking savings.
Personally, I would say I'd save about 1 full tank a month. So over 3 years, that's a lot na. Pero I'd more quantify the hours. Kasi if you're stuck in traffic, I've tried from going here and then going back home, it would take like 30 minutes.
The cost of charging a kick scooter is tiny compared to the cost of gas.
If I travel around 400 kilometers a month for my commute, and we're basing it at a 20 peso per 100 kilometer or 20 centavos per kilometer, we're talking about 80 pesos lang. Negligible.
80 pesos to charge your scooter to be able to
For the
travel
whole month.
400 kilometers.
Wow, 400 kilometers, that's my whole month na.
Personal mobility options like kick scooters and bikes really kicked off during the first pandemic lockdowns when public transport was stopped. The government established more bike lanes, which benefit all types of micromobility users. More people using kick scooters or bikes mean less cars on the road and less use of fossil fuels to get from point A to B. The Land Transportation Office recognizes e-kick scooters. Its Administrative Order number 2021-039 says kick scooters are allowed only on barangay roads or on bike lanes on national highways or other roads. But the Philippines has a long way to go to improve infrastructure for micromobility.
What's your wish list for the government, authorities, or society in general to improve the experience of e-kick scooter users?
Probably the better bike lanes, because the bike lanes don't only benefit us e-kick scooter users, they also benefit bike users and people who are forced to use the bike lanes because the sidewalks aren't exactly that great. It's either they're too small or they're blocked by whatever vehicles. It would help the usual commuters talaga.
P. Renada, Rappler, Quezon City.